Good morning, beautiful people. See how far I can go up. Jay Tizzo, Sloppy Stacks against the Army, EMR Coins, Charles, Joe McBride, my real boy. And I seen when I first started that ATS was the very first person. Morning, Sloppy Stacks. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, you can find yourself here too. No explanation point needed. Find me. Beep. I don't know if ATS is still here, but he was my first helloer. And here's my morning, not so healthy, not so good for me treat. It's a brownie chocolate chip cake. Mmm. It like smashed chip into a brownie. I guess my chat's messed up. I tried to find myself, but it wouldn't let me. Top chat, live chat. Hi, ATS. Maybe because it's in caps. I don't know. Or maybe it's got to be spaced. I don't know. Find me. Okay, I guess it has a space in it. You gotta space your me, man, or they can't find you. No, I did not hear about that, Joe. That's messed up. They're always trying to get us, man. Mmm, yummy. Cookie part. Now I had to have a little piece of brownie part. Yep. Nice, yummy, sugary. Get yourself a kick started. The bot finally woke up. The 911 system went down where Against the Army is. Yeah, that's not cool. I know the Van World hasn't been working for a couple days, but like that's irrelevant. I've been trying to go on Van World and their site's been down. Good morning, DTS. Happy Friday. Fried eggs. Yeah, you're supposed to eat fried eggs on Friday. I forgot. I didn't have time. I think taking a shower was a little bit more important than eating. The airports and hospitals. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Crazy. What's this world coming to? It's coming to a crazy farm near you. Drinking my second cup of coffee. DTS says no. Yes. Fried eggs Friday. Good morning, kin of mine. Yeah, get that coffee going. Get that blood a pumping. Yeah, I'm only allowed 2 cups of coffee to get my blood pumping. Otherwise, my blood will be pumping over time like all day. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Because I'll be going crazy. More crazy than I'd ever be. Good morning, sunshine. I got my turd hat over here, man. He's kind of backwards. He's watching me roll the dice. Roll the dice. No need to sacrifice your roll. So are y'all ready for the weekend? Or is there people working on the weekend? I know I gotta work Sunday. Matt T's full of crap, man. Everybody's working for the weekend. But it's not going to be me until Sunday because I take Saturdays off. Bloop, bloop. How many people's here? We have 12 amazing people here with 11 eyeballs watching me. I always feel like somebody's watching me. I think it's you. I see you, Eric. Yeah, ATS works on Sundays. It's no fun, no fun. I used to work Sunday nights when I worked the graveyard shift. Sunday night was like our Monday. Running time is excellent. Good morning, Jay Tezo. EMR's been up for 3 hours. Gatita, hello. Are you ready for some crappy facts? Or craptual and factual? And if something changed since 2002, then that's not my problem because that's when these cards ended. Because, stuff that's a fact right now can be proven wrong in the future. It's happened. It always happened. It's sort of like Pluto was a planet, and then they proved it wasn't a planet, and then they said, screw it, we'll just let it be a planet because it's confusing too many people. We'd have to change all the history books. And they're like, yeah, that's not going to happen. So there's that. It's like a fact is like based on what we know at the time. So it's always changing. Facts are always changing.
Hey, they just changed Pluto to a solar system.
A solar system.
Yeah, that's the new news.
The new fake news. Pluto is a solar system. I don't know. I have no clue. I have not fact checked that. Haha. Against the armies doing the yawn. But Keith already left, man. I don't think he's watching me. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Pluto, the Micron solar system. And it's also a dog in Disney movies. So that could really piss people off because a lot of people hate Disney now. So hate Pluto because it's the same name as the dog on Disney. Well, see, I went from 15 to 13 when I mentioned the word Disney. Rosy poop or stinky poop. They have some kind of stuff called poopori to make your poop smell like flour. I'm sponsored today by Poopori and Squatty Potty. Get the right position to let that poo flow. All right, you guys' brains working at least 50%. So we can do some factor crappo. And Doug. Yeah, might as well get it going on because I'm pretty sure people are going to be like, oh, we're going to do 5 points. So I guess we're going to get it going. Boy, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Charles, are you ready for the squirrel nut fart, whatever? I like what it says when it pops up on the StreamYard side. Oh, dang, we got 2 people. Woohoo! Hello.
Good morning.
Hello, my real boy.
Yeah.
Good morning, Joe.
Morning, Victoria. Morning, Angel. Angel, you should be proud of me.
All right, what happened?
I didn't buy the vault box yesterday.
You resisted your impulse.
I was in the waiting room. And I jumped out at the last second.
FOMO didn't get you.
No.
Good morning, Joe Tizzle, and good morning, Charles.
Blue Ridge opened up 20 of them last night on his whatnot.
Wow.
Yeah, well, people bought them, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they bought them.
Did anybody get anything good?
Yeah, a lot of he had like it was a purple core this time. If you got the purple core instead of a red core, that
Oh.
was the hit. And he had 5 of them. He had 1921 Mercury dime.
Wow.
Yeah.
But didn't he like get them earlier than everybody else? Because like you would have
Yeah.
had to ordered it yesterday, and you would have had to wait a week or so to get yours. So.
Well, no, they come quick. They come in like 2 days.
Oh, okay.
You pay $20 for shipping.
For express
So,
shipping.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, he had 2 boxes of 10s, he said. So he must Voltbox was actually in the chat. So it must be a thing that he did for them. I don't know. I don't know if the money
Yeah.
went to him. But they
Yeah,
were
you
all
never
going
know.
they were all going for like $300, $275.
Wow. It
That's
makes
like,
you wonder though, like if they ship out a lot of the good ones to the people that get them before everybody else.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and I like that like little email thing you sent me. They crossed out the one color. I think that they crossed out red and just wrote purple above it.
Yeah, exactly.
good morning against an army of shadows.
They're like the red's no longer good. It's purple.
Purple now.
Purple nurple.
So I didn't do it.
I'm happy that you resisted your FOMO.
Yeah, yep. I was going to when they said no, not doing it.
He like
Smack
smacked.
your hand.
Yeah,
Yes.
he smacked his own hand away. He's like, "No, Joe, not Joe."
No. Yep. I resisted. Yeah, so nobody heard about that, huh? The cyber attack? Nobody heard anything about it?
I didn't.
It's on the news. I mean,
I
Atlanta
didn't watch the news.
airports are shut down. Atlanta airport is shut down,
Wow.
and that's the biggest airport in the
Mm-hmm.
U.S.
Yeah, I don't watch the news. I get my news from everybody else, like
Well,
Sterling.
I don't either, but I put it on because of this happened. Because I work at 7-Eleven overnights, and the register kept going out. I'm going, what are you doing? And,
Yeah, you
I
thought
know
aliens were coming to get you.
I thought I did something wrong. I hit a wrong button or something, and so I tried to reboot it like 20
Wow.
times, and it wouldn't come
But I
back.
don't need 911 system.
Yeah, Against an Army says 911 system went down there.
Jake Tizzle said over 100 911 systems went down.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
I don't know what it is.
Everybody's like, "Cool, you can't call 911. Let's go rob these rich people."
Go ahead. I'll watch and say that I went with you.
Morning,
Get all the
everybody.
rich people's houses.
They're really. Morning, everyone. Sterling, Charles, J. Tizzo, Kinemine, ETS.
Yeah, the purge.
Ditto. Ditto.
Ditto.
Yeah, that'd be messed up if the country ever got to that where they did like the purge.
Oh, I know. Wouldn't that be weird?
Yeah, that'd be messed up. It's like you'd be scared to piss anybody off over the year. You piss somebody off, and then them and their buddies come to attack you at your house because they can.
Yeah. Wow, Against an Army of Shadows. That's about the time it happened to me. It was like about 1:45 because people are coming in wanting to buy beer because it ends at 2:00. I go, you better go somewhere else because I can't do it.
Yeah, it's like cash only.
I couldn't even do that.
Oh, you couldn't even take cash?
No, because I had the register. I couldn't even open it.
Oh,
I couldn't scan anything. Nothing.
yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah, it was. Stood there
But
for three.
it just proves how much that we rely on technology, because a lot of places will just well, maybe not a lot, but places will do cash only
Right.
and just
Well,
can handwrite everything.
I wonder. I wonder if banks are okay.
Yeah, actually, banks can't do anything
Yeah, you're
if
right.
if their computer system's not working. They can't access anything. So,
Good morning, Anna.
good morning, Silverman92. Thank you for being a new subscriber. You might like it. You might run away and hide. You never know.
That was encouraging.
Yeah, I know. I think
Well,
they
you
left
know,
already.
like I left already. Well, I have squirrel brain, so sometimes I don't have a filter. I'm not mean, but sometimes my filter goes out there.
Sometimes.
Almost every time. Almost every time. I try to control myself.
Well, I met the real angel, and it's out there. It's a
Wait,
good thing. It's a good thing.
I can control myself in public places.
Yeah, you do.
Well, my bank let me log in, so I
Yeah,
guess it's working.
that's the first thing I did when I came home. I got online for it too. So
Yeah,
I guess I guess it's the system that you use. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I heard it was some kind of system.
Hmm.
Well, like some stuff you can't access on your phone and you can only access on the computer, and then some stuff they only allow you to access on your phone, which is weird.
Yeah, and sometimes on your phone you can't get everything that you can get on your computer.
Yeah,
I
because
rarely use my phone to go online.
Yeah.
they're like, oh, you have to download this app. It's anything. I feel like computers are almost just like phones nowadays because they want you to download like little apps.
Well, the computer is your phone now. Think about it, right?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like the setup of like a desktop is almost like they converted it to like your phone.
Yeah, exactly. Just even your TVs now, they're apps.
Oh yeah, like I have the Fire Stick and I have to download an app in order
Yeah.
to watch the channels that I want to watch.
Yep. I have the Fire Stick too. Did you jailbreak it?
No,
You didn't jailbreak it?
I don't know how to do that.
It's on YouTube. That's what Lainey did. She followed it on YouTube. It's real easy to do.
All right, I'm gonna go to YouTube to hack my Fire Stick.
Yes, it's on there.
Morning, great Scott. I
Morning,
mean, there
Grace.
is a video for everything, so
Yeah.
Good morning, Great Scott.
Oh, I've seen movies that are at the theaters right now.
Charles says it's pretty easy.
Yeah, if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, because a lot of times though it'll be like, oh, your Fire Stick, you have too many apps. You got to delete apps. So that's crazy.
Yeah. I'm not tech savvy. Laney's the tech savvy person, not me.
I can follow directions as long as I understand the words.
If you don't
I
understand the
know,
words, you
right?
look them up.
Who wants to do that?
I know, man. That's hard.
Depends on how bad you want to know what to do.
Yeah.
Because I can tell you, around here, I'm the only one that is tech savvy at all. My husband can't even type. So if I want it done, I'd better do it.
Yeah.
If I don't,
Ken and I, I'm the same way. I do everything on my phone.
Yeah.
Except banking. I don't do banking on my phone.
If I absolutely can't do it, then I would take it to my son or call my son and say, "Hey, will you come up and help me?" And then he'll come fix it for me. But
Morning, Lainey.
usually he tells me over the phone, "Do this, do that," and I get it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool here too. It's 68 degrees here.
Yeah, it's been getting cool in the evening,
About time.
but then you wake up and you're like freezing, and you go to work with like a hoodie or something, and then you're like, "Oh, geez, I'm freaking dying of a heat stroke now."
I know.
Morning, Sterling.
Good morning, Sterling.
Ditto.
There he is.
I had to finish up breakfast, and I was watching the last of Trump's acceptance speech because I fell asleep.
Stop.
No, I'm not going to stop.
Did you eat fried eggs?
I'm going to the Trump rally tomorrow.
Good for
With Billy
you.
Springs' aunt.
That's good for
You
you.
find somebody to go with you?
We got VIP seating.
Did you
Who's
find
that?
someone to go?
Yeah, Billy Springs' aunt.
Oh, cool.
Awesome. So you get to catch up with a friend and do like He-Man stuff.
Exactly. It's gonna be fun.
He-Man Women Haters Club.
Yeah, He-Man Woman Hater Club.
Remember that?
Trump loves women more than anybody. Look at all the women he's been married to. They're all beautiful.
Yeah. I'm just saying when men get together and their testosterone gets a pumping, they're just like bunga bunga.
You know what? Men don't get my testosterone pumping. It's beautiful women that get my testosterone pumping.
Angel, what makes you think that?
I see it all the time, man.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's even here on like YouTube ads. They get these all men panos and they're just like Gotta throw some diversity in there,
the only
man.
way we can entertain each other because we're not women.
Yeah. Yeah, there should always be like a little bit of estrogen in the mix.
Always.
I guess
I
I'm
love women.
biased though.
I mean, I don't understand a lot of their logic, but I love women. Well, I'm so
All
happy
right.
that I got my microscope working again.
Yeah, that's always a plus. Keith looks savage.
Yeah, I saw that.
Neanderthals.
Yeah, I've been around Keith. You can see the testosterone dripping off of that man.
Good morning, Ken of mine.
I can just remember Keith playing
Morning, Drew. Good morning.
that slot machine.
Yeah, he's
Wow. Wow,
like-
you did great.
Yeah. Yeah, Keith was trying to show Joe how to lose $20 in like a minute or something, or $100 in 10 minutes or something like that. But it didn't work.
No, it didn't.
I have been
Good thing.
in casinos, but mostly only to see concerts. At the last time that I gambled, a couple friends of mine kidnapped me and took me down to the big casino down in Detroit, the one that Illich owns.
Yeah, I only go once a year when I go to Tulsa. That's the only time I go to the casino.
I had
know.
$20 in my pocket. And these guys were going and playing roulette and all kinds of, the big
That's
rolls.
my game. That's my game, Sterling.
They were playing those, that and blackjack and all kinds of big money games. I went and found a penny machine.
There you go.
Left my $10 in the penny machine, pushed one button, and it took $10 from me.
Yeah, it's a scam, man. And you're thinking, oh, I'm playing penny slots, and the max
Yeah.
costs like $10.
Yeah, it's gonna last me a long time.
You could have played the dollars.
I was literally away from that machine after the first pull, and I went and I bought a drink and made And I sipped on that drink for about 3 hours while my friends went and lost thousands of dollars.
You guys in Michigan have state casinos, or are they all Indian?
They're the
Reservation
one that Illich owns. It's an Indian casino, but he's backed it, and so he's a major owner in it. But they're all Indian casinos,
right? You don't have any state casinos.
No.
Although
it's all tribe.
One of the big ones from Vegas has a casino in downtown, and I'm not sure how they worked it out because our law does say Indian casinos.
Yeah. It says it has to be owned by one of the tribes.
Oh, okay.
Well, Charles, you're not missing much. Lots of bright lights, freaking noise all over the place, and those vacuums suck the monies right out of your wallet. You don't even have to touch it.
Yeah. That's the first time, Angel. That was the first time I've been in one in 30 years.
I'm sure I can count on one hand how many times I've been in a casino in my life.
You did good, and you walked away at the right time. So
yeah, I walked away with $525. Yeah, I was happy with that.
Yeah.
And I didn't play again either. I walked around with all you guys, watch you guys play.
Yeah, I kept getting lost and not finding anybody. The only person I ever kept finding was Ida.
I didn't even find Ida.
That's the thing, though. Like, if you get turned around, like in the casinos, it's like you try calling the person, but odds are they can't hear their phone, so you just aimlessly wander around.
Oh, that's what I did.
Sounds like a good deal there, kid of mine.
Yeah, if there's money on the ground, the workers can't pick it up, but they can like point it out to you.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That is true.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the workers.
My stepsister worked at the one here locally, and she was, in security. And she told me at that one that if they see you on a, camera, pick up any kind of money, coin, whatever, off the floor and put it in a machine and win, they will come and take that back from you. Once it's on the floor, it's theirs.
Really?
That's right.
When my daughter first got her master's degree, her very first job was working for the Sioux tribe in Sault Ste. Marie at their health clinic. They own a casino up there. She was told that if she found money at the casino on the floor and picked it up, that she would lose her job.
Yeah, that's how it is in the casinos around here.
She doesn't even work for the casino. She just worked for the tribe.
When I won that money, I was texting Lainey, and the guy goes, "You can't use your phone." I said, "Oh, sorry, I didn't know."
Yeah, when you're at the tables, you're not allowed to like do your phone because you could be like getting signals or whatever, somebody counting your cards, whatever.
Right. Well, I didn't know. I was just texting my wife.
You're like, honey, I got money. Let's go.
Yeah. All right, let's start it, Angel. It's getting late.
Yep. Let's get it going. The only right answer is fact or crap. It has to be spelt out.
You have to spell it O-U-T?
Right. No, it has to be spelled F-A-C-T or C-R-A-P. But you can't put both answers at the same time.
You take all the fun out of it.
You can only guess one time, man, per question. All right. A group of masseurs is known as a rub.
I thought it was a gay bathhouse.
I was waiting for somebody to say something. And I knew it had to be Sterling.
I thought when you rub one out, it's a like saying that you're taking a crap or something.
Good morning, brown sugar.
I'm gonna go rub one out, man. Or is that masturbation? I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
Oh,
It's the second one.
it's the masturbation one. It's
Yeah.
not the crapping. Oh no,
Yeah.
crapping is pinching your loaf.
There you go. Morning, brown sugar.
Yeah, didn't you ever listen to the first Cheech and Chong album?
Yeah, I did a long time ago, but like when I first listened to it,
Man, I gotta take a doo doo.
I didn't understand it because I was a kid.
Good morning, Bill Gibson.
Well, you've got
Laney.
one fact.
Good morning, Laney.
So
It's
if the answer is fact, you don't even have to roll the die.
Yeah, it's the 8th crap.
I've got Laney on my side, but I have
Laney
not
with the
refreshed.
first crap of the
Oh. I've got Laney.
day.
I don't. I'm on my phone, as you can tell.
Yeah, I refreshed and I've still got Laney.
Okay.
Yep, I got Laney.
Yep, Laney took the first crap of the day.
Good
All
morning,
right.
Charles and Jim Shank.
Brown sugar, good morning.
Wow, mine's really screwed up. Wow.
Charles, good morning.
I had her 12th.
You had her as 12th.
Yeah, that's weird.
All right, next
Hey,
question.
Tizzo, good morning.
Actor James Dean starred in only 3 films.
And then along came a spider.
That's true.
And crashed.
Yeah,
Oh,
it got
is that the type of vehicle he was in?
somebody smashed it.
Yeah, somebody squashed the spider.
Yep.
But I squashed it. Do 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 do.
You know, we need music or something, right?
Yeah, like
In between
lobby music.
something.
It's the 6th fact.
Laney.
I've got Sterling.
I got
I got-
Sterling. 1, 2, 3.
Sterling. Where's Sterling?
Oh, yep, I was skipping them. How was I skipping you, Sterling?
I don't even have
You
Sterling.
just
I don't
wanted me to
even
be
have
one off.
Sterling.
I know.
I don't even have
He was
Sterling
one
on my
under
list.
me.
Isn't that
You
weird?
don't even have Sterling on your list.
Nope. Why? That's weird.
One below me, Sterling.
Yep. And then Jay Tizzo was crap.
Yeah.
And then Laney was fact. All right.
That's weird.
Ancient Romans invented the flushing toilet.
Do what?
Ancient Romans invented the flushing toilet. Good morning, Big Rocky.
It wasn't quite like our flushing toilets, I'll say that.
I don't think so.
But in fact, yes, they did.
Wasn't the guy who invented it? His name was Crapper.
Exactly.
Wasn't it?
That is a
Going down
fact.
Crapper,
That
man.
is a fact, Joe.
I thought so.
That's why we call him the crapper.
Crap on, crap off, the crapper.
Your
It's
stop
the-
is in. You only have 3 facts.
It's the 5th crap, man.
It's a
Well, they had like a water system, but you didn't flush it.
no.
Sugar.
The stream ran under the seats and flushed it away. But brown sugar, yes, is the 5th crap.
Hey, I got one right. Brown sugar.
Yep. Brown sugar. Jay Tizzo said it was the Greeks, not the Romans. But yeah, they used to have like the water flowing system thing. They're probably talking about like
You sat on a bench next to your buddies while you were taking a shit, and it all flushed through the stream down.
it went all downstream.
It
Morning
was
Ashes.
it was a trough.
Yes, it was a trough.
Good morning, Ashes.
Ashes, good morning.
There's a bar here that still has one at the bar. When you sit down, there's still a trough on the bottom.
They probably still have stuff like that in like
Old baseball stadiums might have them.
like people that don't have like access to plumbing and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ashes called us crapites. Good morning, crapites. All right, next question. Dracula was the first movie about a vampire. I want to suck your blood.
And it was called Vlad.
It's called the Vlad.
Vlad the Impaler.
Charles, then it comes up on the phone. Go nuts, fart squirrel.
I know, I love that. Every time I see it, I giggle. Go nuts, fart squirrel. Yeah, because it doesn't do emojis. It just does like what made that emoji.
But it gives the hearts as the emojis. That's weird.
Probably because it's well, it has the like I see it like a smiley face. But it's probably like the ones that you can type out yourself, you know, the emojis.
Yeah. Yep.
The 10th crap.
Great
I
Scott.
got Great Scott, and I'm one off.
Yep. Great Scott.
Yep.
AZ Coins, good morning.
Good morning, AZ.
Morning, AZ.
Morning. All right, next question. Sapphires come in all colors but red. Sounds like running water.
I say crap because there's no description on what all colors are. Because there's a lot of colors that keep on getting invented.
By Crayola.
Yeah, by Crayola. If it said all the colors in the rainbow or all the colors in the spectrum, you know.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7. It says it's a 7th fact.
Bill Gibson.
Hey, I got Bill Gibson.
If Sterling would have
Right.
answered
And
right, it would have
Victoria's
been.
one off again.
Yeah.
I know. I'm consistent.
It's because Sterling was wrong. If he was right, you would have got it.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right.
He threw
You're
a
right.
wrench in it, man.
Yeah, what'd you do that for?
All right. The Hot Licks Candy Company produces candy-coated scorpions called Insect Insides.
I got some. Are you muted?
No.
Don't be muted. They can hear me what I'm giving you.
I ate one of those once.
You did?
Yes,
You
I
ate one of
did.
these? It's from Farm
It's
Dog.
just like a regular sucker.
Oh,
And then
okay,
you
cool.
get down to this crunchy thing.
Keith get
You
or
made them down there.
farm dog. Oh, it's Indian head sense.
Yeah.
Farm dog elongated some
Cents.
Indian head.
Cool.
Indian, but they're Indian headsets.
Your 2 cent. He gave you his 2 cents.
Nice.
He gave me his 2 cents worth.
Mm,
It's the second fact.
Sterling.
Yeah,
Sterling.
I got Sterling.
Yeah, I
Sterling.
said thanks, and he goes,
I'll tell you what.
"Not for you."
He said
I
that.
bought that sucker though just to gross my kids out, and man, I'll tell you, it was pretty gross. And the sucker part of it just tasted like sugar that wasn't hot at all.
Oh, it was supposed to be like spicy or something.
That's the label kind of gave me that indication. But it was mostly just like, I think I paid about $2 for a 5-cent sucker, you know.
So it was crap, man. No, Keith said when Farm Dog gave him these, he said thanks, and he goes, "They're not for you."
Sweet.
All right. In the 1960s, dung beetles were imported to Australia to reduce the number of cow patties there.
Should wait for one of our Australian friends to answer this.
Where's Kane, man?
I was gonna say, where's Kane?
Good morning, Wendy.
Hey, good morning, Wendy.
Wendy, good morning.
Yeah, sometimes he'll comment on the stream after the fact. He'll be like, "Oh man, I was sleeping." It's the sixth fact.
Victoria Roman Carter.
I
Yes, it
actually
is.
fell in the right slot.
Yep.
Yep.
Morning, Wendy.
Good morning, Gatita.
Good morning.
And I wonder if they have a problem with dung beetles in Australia now, because every time we have done that, it's caused problems.
Yeah, now they're like overrun and they're like searching for the dung, man. There's not enough dung anymore.
Make more cows. Eat more chicken.
Make
Yeah,
more
right.
cow poop.
All right, next question. Maxim Gorky is a popular Moscow hotel. Maxim Gorky. It's a popular Moscow
I think we've had this question before,
Maybe.
and I think I'm going to answer it wrong again.
That's about how I do it too. It's like, I know we had this question and I still answered it wrong.
Oh, it's kind of mixed.
It's the eighth crap.
Wow. Like I said,
J.
I
Tizzo.
think I'll answer it wrong again.
JT.
Yep, JT.
I agree.
Sterling's the only one with 2 points, man. Morning, Papa.
No, I've got Gatita. Check again.
Check again. 8. Okay. 1, 2,
I got Gatita.
4, 5,
Did you count yourself?
6.
No, I did not count myself. I
7.
got,
I still get
3,
Tizzo.
4, 5, 6. What was the number again?
8.
Yeah,
8.
I still get Tizzle.
Hmm.
Now yours is screwed up.
Yep.
And I've refreshed this a couple of times.
You're
Yeah,
a
I
one
got J.
offer, man.
Tizzo. I've got Jay Tizzle again. Katita
Well,
says
everybody else
Tizzle.
is coming up. Well, you guys are, and other people. Gatita's got Tizzo. Even.
Yeah.
Maybe the scammers got YouTube all mixed up.
Their chat's always getting jacked up.
Did
Sometimes,
y'all get Jim Shank at the very top?
let's see.
Yeah. I did.
No, I had Charles as the first one.
Yeah, Charles was first.
It was Charles, then Jim, then Great Scott, then
I've got a
Instagram,
different order.
Wendy.
That's what I was getting in the beginning, Sterling. Just like
Yeah,
that.
but you can't refresh, and I'm refreshing it each time.
Yeah, I've got Charles first.
Well, I go in and out of the comments and come back. That's what I do.
Okay. Oh well. I'm not going to push it, but it's interesting. They should be the same, you know.
Yeah, it's irritating.
No, I know.
Good morning, Papa York.
All right, Papa.
Papa York, good morning.
All right. The name Lorna was invented in 1869 for the novel Lorna Doone.
Lorna Doone.
Isn't that a
Lorna
cookie?
Doone. I don't know.
Aren't those cookies?
Yes, they are.
Lorna Doones.
I never heard of them. Are they good?
Really?
They're
Not bad. You need some milk with them.
So they're a little dry.
they're butter cookies.
Yeah,
they're
they're
butter cookies.
Yeah, they're butter cookies.
Show them Sunday.
It's the it's no stop yet. But it's number 2 because this one's a 0. Second fact.
Guess what? I won.
Sterling.
Sterling.
Congratulations, Sterling.
Cool.
Good job.
Not
Well,
just a hot
Angel?
dog.
Angel,
Oh.
whatever you're going to send me,
Friday.
just hang on to it because I'm going to be down to your store in about a week anyways.
All right, yeah. I'll just
Does he win on 3 on Friday? That's not 5.
Oh, yeah.
Did
Are we doing 5 point?
No, I don't have time for 5 points.
Yeah, she don't
Oh,
have time.
okay.
She don't have
'Cause
time.
I have to work today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
If the winner wants to play, look at the time. See, I'm trying to help you
Angels.
guys.
All right, we'll
Angels
play
show-
another round of 3 point.
Oh, that's better.
Let's do another round of 3 point.
Angels show. Angels rules.
Yeah, it don't matter to me. Whatever you want to
Oh, look at Jay Tizzle. You said 5 points at the beginning of the show.
do. You got his hopes all up.
Hey, this way there's 2 winners.
Yeah, this way there's 2 winners. Everybody's starting from scratch. We'll play another round of 3 point.
All right, I'm gonna have to take off. So
Well,
All
Joe,
right,
you have
let
a
me
blessed
go.
day, buddy.
yeah, you too, guys. I'll see you later.
All righty.
Refill?
No, I already had 2 cups. All right, everybody's got a clean slate, man. 11 U.S. presidents have held a degree from Harvard.
Some of them didn't earn it. They just were given it. Just saying. Just saying.
Well, you know, parents got the money. Like, give my kid a degree, or I'm taking out my donations or whatever.
Just put it in their hand and they held it.
Yeah.
And I'm not pointing at anybody in particular, George W.
It's the 7th crap.
You don't have that. You've only got 4 craps.
Yep.
3,
Only got 4.
only 4 craps. It's the 3rd crap.
That would be Mr. Tizzo.
All right, Tizzo.
Yep. Jay Tizzo.
All right. He who has once burnt his mouth always blows his soup is an old German proverb.
Ow.
He who has once burnt his mouth always blows his soup.
Sounds more like Confucius to me.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Sounds like it's on the card. That's what I'm thinking.
Depends on what they burnt the mouth on.
Yeah, for real.
I think Sterling was trying to get people to go his way.
It's the 8th fact.
Well, I would have never
You've
thought
only
that.
got 9.
You mean 7?
Yes,
That's
7.
8, 9 there, Sterling, not 9.
7, 8, 9.
That happens frequently.
Shit, now I got 10. All right, the 4th fact.
That would be Gatita.
Yeah, Gatita.
Gatita. All right, next question. Jackass penguins have been saved from entering polluted waters by tape recordings of killer whales. I didn't know they had jackass penguins.
I know, like, wow. They really got penguins that are jackasses, huh? Interesting.
Well, I didn't want to call them donkeys.
Maybe those penguins are smart alecks.
Yeah.
They're sassy, so to speak.
They
They're
make really weird movies.
Stubborn. Stubborn like a mule.
Yeah, I wonder who named him that.
A jackass.
It's the 2nd fact.
That would be
Charles Latreille.
Charles.
Charles in Charge. Does
I
anybody
used to watch
remember
that movie
show?
or that show. Yep, I used to watch that. All right. An average avocado contains the same amount of fat as a quarter-pound hamburger.
More than that, I eat one every day.
I mean, I like avocados. They're yummy.
I had half of one with my breakfast just before the show.
Keith hates avocados.
And the thing is it's healthy fat.
It's the good fat.
It is good fat. Almost as good as beef fat.
Yeah, they say avocados are like good for like your mood too. Like a natural.
Well, you know what? Even in bad times, I'm usually in a good mood, so I won't argue against that for sure.
It's the 7th fact. Tizzo.
Jay Tizzo.
Yep, absolutely.
He's determined.
All right, it says crickets are considered sacred in Cambodia and may not be disturbed or killed.
But they put them in cages. Bamboo cages, but they put them in bamboo cages.
What, they lock up crickets?
Yep. As good luck pets.
Lock him up. Lock him up.
Take his scrawny butt to jail.
Yeah, Jiminy Cricket is like somebody's conscience, man. The 11th crab.
You don't have 11.
2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
5, 6, 7 of them. I see.
4. The 4th crab.
Great Scott.
Yep.
Yep, Great Scott. Yeah, it says they're sometimes deep fried and eaten over there. It says actress Joan Collins and Ursula
Andrews?
Andress have both stated that sex is a great beauty treatment.
And I think they quoted that on the Johnny Carson show.
I wouldn't put it past Joan Collins to say that. So
And in fact, I mean, who would have sex with Joan Collins? She was an evil bitch.
really,
Guys don't care about that. You just don't marry her. It's the 7th fact.
Victoria Roman Carter.
that'd be me. I'm on the board.
It says workplace violence is the #1 cause of occupational death in the U.S. Well, this was in 2002.
Back when all the postal offices were being attacked by postal
Here we
workers.
go postal on you, man.
Stop is in.
It's the 3rd crab.
You've only got 2.
I only got 2 crabs. Well, it says it was the #2 cause. It says auto accidents were the #1. All right. 1 or 2, 1 or 2, 1 or 2.
Flip a coin.
All
There's
right.
a 1
There's a 1.
against an army.
Yep,
Against the army.
against an army.
Yeah, I was going to be like, I'll never get it.
Then you got it on the first row.
All right. The Gongon hooded grebe and horned coot are all rare birds.
So rare they might not exist.
So rare, I've never heard of them.
I have heard of 1 or 2 of them anyways. Exactly, Eric. And I don't know how I can screw up a 50-50 chance so often.
It's the 8th fact. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4. The
Number
3rd.
3. Jim
1,
Shank.
2, 3. Yep, Jim Shank.
Jim Shank. Shank.
Mm. All right. Before he was James Bond, Sean Connery taught fly fishing.
What was Sean Connery's first big Hollywood role? Does anybody know that?
I don't know.
James Bond.
Nope.
I have no idea. I'm just guessing.
Darby O'Gill and the Little People.
Well,
Darby O'Gill and a little.
okay then.
I wouldn't even remember that.
He was his daughter's. Wound up marrying his Darby O'Gill's daughter in the end of the movie.
The ninth crap.
I only got 3.
Yep, you only got 3.
3 craps. Morning, Ronald. All right, the third.
That would be Wendy.
Wendy.
Wendy with the third crap.
Wendy's on the board.
Tizzo's the only one with 2. Come on, Tizzo. Get it together. Morning, King.
Yeah, he's trying so hard.
Kane, happy Friday.
Hello, Kane.
We needed you a while ago for an Australian question.
All right. A polymorphic virus is electronic, not bacterial. It's electric. Polymorphic virus is electronic, not bacterial.
Viruses can't be bacterial because it's a different classification.
Boop. It's a 7th fact.
Give me a sec.
Wendy.
Wendy. All right, Wendy's giving you a run for your money, Tizzo.
Yeah, it is Wendy for sure. That's what I said, JT. Viruses cannot be bacterial. They
Yeah,
can
but
be electronic, but I think of a polymorphic virus as a virus that mutates. That would be a biological definition for polymorphic.
Yeah. Well, it says it's an electronic.
Yeah, I understand.
All right. Next question. Mick Jagger was a captain of his high school basketball team.
I thought he was captain of the high school toke team.
High school what?
Toke team.
Toke?
Yeah, like taking a toke on a joint.
Oh, maybe. When I was in school, they still had like a smoking section for
the students.
For the seniors.
Well, we did for all grades in high school.
We actually had a place where everybody went to smoke their marijuana.
Well, they didn't let that work.
The junior high was right next to the high school, and there was a little ravine in between there. And many years before I ever got to school in Novi, somebody had taken a monkey bar and put it down there at the bottom of the ravine, and we used to go and hang out on the monkey bars and smoke joints.
You literally hung out.
Absolutely.
It's the 7th fact. 1, 2, 3. Looks like we only got 4.
I only see 4.
You got 5.
Oh, well, it's the first one.
Jim
that would be
Shank.
Jim Shank.
first fact. All right, Jim Shanks got 2 now. Yeah, this is the one when it's not a 0. All right. Spain controlled Missouri for nearly 40 years. The state, like Missouri. But
The river.
It sounds like misery. I don't know.
Missouri, the river.
Yeah, Spain controlled Missouri for 40 years. That's where he's from, man. Missouri. Missouri. Loves company.
And then we bought it for 3 cents an acre.
Whoop, whoop. The 11th fact.
You might have 11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
AZ coins.
7, 8.
That's pretty sad. I'm from Missouri, and I'd have thought it's been crap because I thought they controlled the Louisiana Purchase. Missouri.
Well, the sale of land was called the Louisiana Purchase, but they definitely controlled the Missouri River.
Oh, the Missouri River. I thought
It said they controlled the Missouri.
Yeah, it didn't like specify.
Yeah, it's a trick question. Because the state was after the purchase.
All right. A piano has 88 notes. Piano has 88 notes.
Isn't each key a note?
I don't know.
You'd think, though, that if you press several, you could get different notes.
Or is that just a combination of notes?
I don't know. I'm guessing.
And so am I.
It says fact. It says it's the 8th fact.
Okay.
Whoa.
We have 8.
2, 3, 4, 5,
We might.
6. Looks like we only have 6.
Yeah, I only
Yeah,
see
only 6.
All right, it's the
5th one.
fact. 1,
Ronald Stewart.
Ronald Stewart.
2, 3, 4,
Good
5.
morning, Ronald Stewart.
You are on the board, Ronald Stewart.
Is Ronald home? I always get phone calls asking if Ronald's home.
I wonder if anybody ever calls him Rod Stewart.
Ronald Stewart is spelled wrong.
Oh. Tizzo says Ronald's is spelled wrong.
It
Sorry,
is.
Ronald.
It is. And that
It's
makes it AZ.
Easy, so that's 2. Yeah, it has to be spelled right. I'm a spell Nazi because it's only 4 letters. Sorry, Ronald. All right. The ancient Aztecs did not believe in sacrifice. Sacrifice. Yeah, when you make rules, people make you stick to your own rules.
Yeah, they do.
Unless you're changing 5-Point Friday to 3-Point Friday.
Well, I turned it to 6-Point Friday.
Yeah, you did.
Except for it's cut in half.
Cut in half.
Morning, Frank.
Good morning, Frank.
All right. 6, 7, 8. It's the 8th crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I got Papa.
Papa.
Papa York.
Papa. Call you Big Papa.
Sorry, Ronald, but we do have to go by the rules.
All right. Elastic bands were patented.
Patented.
Yes, in 1845. Why can't I pronounce that?
I have trouble with certain words myself a lot.
Patented. I think it's because my brain goes too fast. I have to like slow down to pronounce.
I got a question for you. Look at JT's fact. He's got a T after the end of it. Is that spelled right or is that spelled wrong?
Well, there's a space, so I would
There's a
consider it
space,
probably
yes.
right.
Okay.
If it was,
when I saw that, I just wanted clarification.
yeah, if the T was next to the other T, then I would say it's spelled wrong.
Okay. Very good.
All right. What was it? 11th fact. 1, 2, 3.
Papa York.
Yep. Papa York. 2 in a row.
All right. So far, we got Tizzo, Shank, Wendy, AZ, and Papa with 2.
It's a battle royale.
Uh-oh, you're running late, Ringmaster Ray.
Good morning, Ringmaster Ray.
Ray, good morning.
He's like, oh, crap. Fact is, I just woke up. All right. Next question. A group of rhinoceroses is called a crash. It's funny how I can pronounce that, but I can't pronounce the other word.
Well, they could crash just about anything, but I'm still going to say.
It's like a stampede, man.
Good morning, Frank Mons.
It's the 5th something.
Yeah, but it's the 5th fact.
That would be all things silver.
It would be all things silver. And boy, J Tizzle, you was close.
You almost ended it, JT. Come on.
Yeah, he's trying.
He's a trying.
He'll get lucky here in a minute.
Next question. India has a high occurrence of tornadoes. Morning, Roxilla.
Good morning, Roxzilla.
Good morning, Roxzilla. I put an answer in there, but not that I know it all. It's one of those 50-50 guesses.
Yep. Could lean either way, man.
But they have a warm climate in most of that country.
India, not Indiana. India.
Yeah, India. The country of India. Indiana definitely has lots of tornadoes.
Yes, they do. I lost 2 family members to a tornado once.
It's the 7th crap.
That
would be Tizzo for the win.
Tizzo!
There you go. You got lucky, J Tizzo.
Wiener.
I told you would. Congratulations, my friend.
You're a wiener, not just a hot dog.
Did we chase off Ronald?
I don't know.
Are
you still here, Ronald? I'm sorry that we had to go by the thingy.
Yeah. You know, there's several of us that have handicaps in here.
I love you, Ronald.
So I get it, but then yet, you know, Charles has just got one eye. I'm
still
laying
get it.
in basically a hospital bed flat on my back with the keyboard on my lap. So I mean, we could,
We're all here just to have some fun in the sun.
gotta type.
Ronald's still
Thank
here.
God.
He did not leave us
Good. I'm glad. I was hoping he didn't.
because the only thing that most people win each day is fun.
Yep.
Yeah,
Fun,
we have fun here, Ronald.
fun.
We do. So I'm glad you're still here.
I mean, we could all answer you to the best of our abilities, Jim Meadows.
You and Keith could probably answer them better than a lot of us. Well,
Well, I
better
mean,
than me.
Keith could answer it better than
Okay,
me.
so Keith can answer them. There's a few of them though now in chat that are pretty
My
good.
answers
Ringmaster
on
Boy
games are
is.
gonna go in one direction only.
EMR Coins is pretty good.
Yeah, people in chat know stuff too, man. Like
Mm,
I really don't know a lot about like errors and stuff. Like
yeah,
But
errors and
go ahead
varieties.
and ask your question.
yeah,
They'll give us something to talk about.
yeah, we'll have a group.
A conflab.
We'll have a group of answers. Morning, Visible Ranch.
Good morning, Invisible River.
Yeah, we're all peers here.
Good morning, Invisible.
Some of us know more about like errors and varieties. Some of us know more about
I'm more of a doc than a peer.
Good morning, Jim Meadows.
more of a doc.
Some of us know more.
Well, I
about
walk out on docs every day.
Well, my brain doesn't allow me to know everything that I need to know.
What's your question, Jim Meadows?
Yeah, what's the question, Jim? Let us know, man.
I do know one answer to it, whatever the question is. I didn't.
Yeah, and some answers are just are opinionated.
Do PCGS PR69 proof silver quarters have premium that's worth spelling on? Offer on eBay for the 5 from 1990.
From 1999. The 99s do have a little bit more premium if you have the whole set of them than the rest of them.
Yeah. But I mean, 69 wouldn't really have that much
No, not that big
of
of
a
a
premium, I would consider.
But you have to understand it costs quite a bit to put them in the holder too.
Yeah.
You can buy the whole set for far less if it's raw or in the original card from the mint.
I mean, you can get 70s for a reasonable amount, but I don't know.
If you're going to pay a big premium on the 69s, I would recommend just buying the 70s.
Yeah.
The average price for a 69 is probably $20, $25 tops in a PCGS.
Which is about the price of getting them graded, right?
Well,
a little bit more to get them graded.
A lot of times you can get the 5 coin set for like 125, so whatever that equivalates to.
Yeah, 100 to 125 for the 5 coin set.
So
if you go for a 70, it might cost you
so what's that?
30.
That's like $25 a coin.
It might
for
cost
70.
Might cost you $30 to $50 more to get the whole set in 70. So I would recommend, Jim, if you want the set and you're going to buy it certified, just go ahead and pay 70 money for it. You'll be better off. I hope that helps you.
But those are the state quarters. State quarters.
Silver quarters first year.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're actually the best year because the 12, even though the set is expensive, the quarter set is common.
Yeah. I say if you want them, you might as well just for the 70s.
Yeah,
unless it's like some crazy price. But if you're patient, man, you can like just put it in like a watch thing and be patient, and they might pop up.
They might help you out
within a price range that you're comfortable with.
And then there's a couple of people on here that do buy and sell quite a bit, so kind of let people know you're looking. Somebody might come across them they can contact you about.
Yeah.
I don't know nobody like that.
No, me neither.
Yeah, I didn't do the state quarters, but I did the ones after the state quarters, all in 70. The silver ones.
They did starting in, I think it was 2012. the U.S. Mint started making an S Mint business strike. That means uncirculated one. But they only issue, and they still only issue them out in rows to collectors. Now and again, you might find a regular business strike out in circulation with the S Mint mark. So you'd have to know the difference between a business strike and a proof. Not everybody can know that difference. They see the S and they're like, "Oh, I got a proof." Not always the case.
Are those in silver or are those clad?
They're clad. Well, most coins issued S mints all the way up to 1974.
Mr. Clad, that's my name. Move, girl. I'm gonna go pee.
Yeah, advertise it to the world.
I gotta go pee, man.
Thank you for
Okay.
sharing.
Hey, I'm here.
Howdy.
There he is.
Good morning, sir.
He left, so I'm like,
That guy that's dripping all the testosterone.
Yeah.
how do I change this? Oh, there it is. We can't have that.
Come on, I want to see your piano.
Oh man, I just kind of still getting it together. That was a long trip last night.
I'm gonna finish getting ready.
She's gonna finish getting ready.
So you gotta deal with this guy now.
This guy. So what's up, peoples? Everybody have fun? I talked her into that second game.
You did. I heard you.
I do my best.
Kane's asking if you've got any of the state quarters. He needs
Have
to
the full
replace
system.
them.
In a folder, and some look cloudy. I need to replace them. I do have some, but the P&Ds, I mean, I hate to say it, they're kind of expensive. I sell them uncirculated. They're like $1. To me, that's expensive for a regular quarter, but I bought them all from the Mint, and I paid, I want to say $33, $32.95 for a P&D roll.
Good morning,
So,
Frostbite.
But yeah, you can get circulated ones in circulation, but they're not going to be as nice. We'll just turn this into Q&A since she's getting ready. What do you think about that, guys?
Morning, Frostbite.
Hey, against Armor, what's up, my friend? Yeah, that you guys were talking about that power outage or whatever earlier on the computer system, the Blue Death, so to speak, is what they're calling it already. They've already named it. It originated with CrowdStrike, a company that does a lot of IT. So yeah, their stuff went down. They say it wasn't security related, but I don't know.
Oh, believe me, there's going to be stuff happening everywhere almost nonstop for the next 4 months, and then it'll get worse.
Oh, yeah. They said a lot of stuff's going to happen with the IT market over the course of right around the end of July, early August. So I think we're already starting to see it.
Jim Meadows has got something there. Keith, I'll let you in.
Cyber incident is, oops. There it is. I hit the wrong one. Cyber incident. Oops. Cyber incident. I'll get it. There are also rolls of 40 of 4 types of 99 silver for $2.55. What's that come to a quarter? I mean, if you can get a proof silver quarter for $8, I think it's a fair buy. I mean, you might find it cheaper, but most of the time, if you're paying like PayPal and have to have a chip, you'll pay 8 to 10. So I think, let's see, within 2 days, 40, that's $10. That's a great deal if they're proofs.
All things silver, I think that is a very
no matter what kind of
idea.
silver it is, that's a fair shake. They don't even have to be proof, Jim. Not at that price. They can be uglies, ugly circulated ones.
Come payday next week, I think I might buy 2 chuck rolls instead of just one, just so that I've got meat in the freezer for a good few months.
Yeah, the markets are down this morning. They're definitely down a lot. Good thing I went to St. Louis yesterday, right? St. Charles. Gold's down $50. It's below 2,400, and
Wow.
silver is below 29. It's all being
Yeah.
affected by this cyber incident.
Yeah.
Well, it's not initially being affected by the cyber incident, but the cyber incident that happened this morning is exasperating it. What's that? I think that's my cat. You
It
okay?
sounded like a cat getting weird.
Yeah, it did. You okay, Zelda? Hey, come here. Come here, baby. I got to tend to her real quick. Hold on a second.
Wow.
If you're watching, Angel, can you come help with her?
Is she sicky?
You lost sound.
He muted himself.
I
Oh,
know I did.
okay.
See where his microphone's crossed out there? Trichobezoars are nasty. I'm glad only cats get them.
All right, I'm back.
I was like, what was that? It sounded like electronic.
Angel said it sounded like an electronic. Yeah, she had a hairball is what it was.
Trichobezoar.
What?
That's the scientific name for a hairball.
Alrighty then. But yeah, we got this in our way. I can't see the time. So we think that's a great deal, Jim Meadows. So how can you tell the differences on two types of 2018S? Well, one has a mirrored surface. That's a proof. You can see it even if it gets circulated. You can see the difference behind it. It has a wider rim also. So it's want to be looking like your regular change as far as the surface. You know, the way you won't see that mirrored. It just look like an everyday piece of change, and the only difference will be it'll have an S mint mark. And you'll notice a distinctive difference with the proof. As I said, it'd be mirrored. Even under the guck, you can still see the proof.
I just picked up this shit with the napkin.
What?
Thanks for the details.
That was wrong.
I found my shit, man.
That's wrong. She put shit in my face. Okay, Frostbite is sitting here talking about that cyber incident. According to our IT, it was a failed process during an update on their servers. But even they don't think that's the whole story. They have redundancies in place. Yeah, it had something to do with from the news. I gathered up 3 news articles today, and the source, from what I understand, was CrowdStrike. That's a large IT company, and I don't know if Frostbite probably knows who they are, but I don't know if everybody.
I'm aware of them.
Yeah, it's one of the newer companies. It's not like as old as Microsoft or nothing.
They're also a very political company.
Yes, they are. I don't believe it or not, I buy stocks, but I don't buy them. Could have made a lot of money if I would have, but I don't know.
David, good morning.
Okay, we lost Victoria.
Victoria, I hope you're okay, darling.
Hey there, David. How are you? About this thing, man.
That's
Can't
not
touch
a
one.
lie, Frostbite. That is not a lie.
What?
All companies are political.
My company's not political. You mean all big companies are political?
And I'm pretty sure that's what he's referring to.
Yeah.
If you're
guys
a-
like me we're just microscopic dots in the world of
Well,
business.
and your corporation consists of you and your wife.
Yeah. Well, no, we're not just microscopic dots. You know what I'm saying? Microscopic dots. We're a microscopic dot on a microscopic dot. We're that small. We are a very small company.
Email from Sticker Mule, and they were talking about like the Trump situation.
Sticker Mule was talking about the Trump situation. Yeah, see, I can talk about political stuff over here. I can't talk about it on my on the other
Yeah, but if
channel.
you start pissing people off, I'm gonna cut you.
Oh, she's getting aggressive here. You hear that?
Well, shoot, she just
She
picked
gonna?
up a Trico Bezor. What do you expect?
Yeah, she picked up that little plastic slingshot turd thing. She's gonna shank me if I piss people off.
I'm gonna cut you from the stream.
Oh,
Not physically cut you.
it sounded like she said physical. That sounded like a threat. YouTube might cut this one out.
Ronald Stewart, I'm very political. I won't say I love Donald Trump, but I believe he's the best president we've had since Andrew Jackson.
Well, I ain't gonna say nothing about Donald except for he was extremely lucky he turned just enough.
Was it luck or was it the hand of God?
Well, according to Trump, it was the hand of God last night, but according to me, it was just sheer luck.
Now, according to me, it was the hand of God.
Oh, I believe in God, but God has so many people he's got to take care of. He can't get us all. So it was a little more luck.
I survived a drive-by shooting by about the same amount of distance that Trump survived his assassination attempt at.
That was the first assassination attempt on a public figure since what was it? 81, Ronald Reagan.
No, there was an attempt on Trump's life back in 17. Remember when the guy attacked the security guard and took the pistol from him?
No, I'm talking an actual shooting.
Could be angels.
Well, this guy tried to shoot him. He just didn't get his
he didn't get a shot off.
He did not get a shot off.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the first assault on him. Because the one back in, you said 17, was it? That was prevented. So that doesn't count. Jim Meadows headed to Mackinac City, September. Already warned the wife. Stopping by the shop on the way up. What shop you talking about, Jim?
Your shop.
Oh, that we're stopping. Oh, my shop. Hey, cool. Love to see you, my friend. Love to see you. Give us a call to make sure we're open because we got less than banker hours.
Well, I'll be there in about
try to accommodate you.
I'm going to come down either Friday or Saturday next week.
There you go. Who's to say it wasn't fate instead of an act of God there, Sterling? I believe in fate. I think we're all gonna, and I hate to put a doom and gloom on it. I think we're all gonna die when we're gonna die, the way we're gonna die. I think it's predestined. I guess you could say I'm a predestined believer. Fate. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know.
Well, I believe in fate, and I believe that our lives are directed, and I believe that the hand of God intervenes.
It could be.
Necessary.
It could be. Oh, here's a comical comment to Saturday. She was almost free. I don't know about all that. She'd had a lot of stress on her hand and sadness. Quit that, guys.
It's contagious.
I'm already tired from that exhausting trip. I left Wednesday after work, drove down most of the way, got a hotel.
I don't think you went any further than Kalamazoo.
Dude, I got proof. There's actually proof that I left. Because Silver Secret ain't going to drive all the way up here. All right? And I'm going to be on one of his videos. He ended up calling me that morning. He goes, "What you doing? You want to do a video today?" I'm like, "I'm not in Muskegon." And he's like, "Oh, all right." I'm like, "On my way to St. Louis." He's like, "Oh, crap. The show's this weekend? I thought it was next week." And I wasn't calling him. And so he ended up hurrying up and getting over there and met up with Mike and me. We all stayed. I actually stayed longer than anticipated. I stayed till 4:30. St. Louis time. So it's like 5:30 our time. Yeah, it was a long drive.
Did you have a chauffeur?
No, I didn't even have an automated driving system either. I don't have a Tesla. Can't afford one. Fate and fart, both F-letter words. They're also both 4-letter words. Interesting. Contest is over. There was 2 games this morning, Ronald. Angel did 2 of them this morning. What was the answer for India?
Crap, man.
It was crap. That's monsoons over in India, isn't
Yeah,
it?
Tizzo and Sterling won, and then Victoria won on Tuesday.
And Victoria won on Tuesday. Tizzo, Sterling won today.
Something wrong with
Great,
that.
man.
There you go. Great Scott saying Sterling and Tizzo. India was crap. Yeah, I think India is more of monsoon, I think. Did it say that on the card or not?
No, it just said tornadoes or something in India, and it was crap.
Oh, sometimes they tell you the fact. That's a crap set of cards if they don't tell you the fact in place of the crap one.
It was a rush hour question. The rush hour questions don't tell you why it's crap.
So anyway, yeah. So I went down to St. Louis. I got some coins. I didn't get a lot. The show was.
Did you get some good
bad.
stuff?
What?
Did you get some good stuff?
I got good coins, but that's all I really got was a couple of good coins. I couldn't find no buy it now stuff. I couldn't. I didn't find less expensive stuff. Just I looked around the whole day. Only bought from about 5 people. It was the prices, they just weren't there. And people didn't seem like they were. Everybody said, oh, it was busier way earlier. Well, I was there from the go, and it didn't seem busy to me. But people were buying and selling that were there. They were doing business. So that's a good thing. But believe it or not, dudes, and you can see this morning why it was, silver and gold were discounted. And as you can see with this morning's opening bell, so to speak, you can see why, because silver's down 80 cents on the day. And gold is down about $50 on the day. And that's why the stuff was discounted. It's like all these guys knew what was fixing to happen.
That's after they were down yesterday, right? Because
Yeah.
Wednesday saw the gold top.
No, they sit there before it started going down yesterday. They were already 50 cents over spot for generic rounds. And you don't even know what it was by the
That's about where I like to buy them.
Oh, you don't even want to know what it was before. At the end of the day, when it started dropping, then they were spot. And then those guys sold out. And I bet you they're happy they sold out because it's down 80 cents on the day. I think we're getting close to the bottom again. I did say Tuesday, I said I think it's going to have another pullback before it hits that 2,500. And so it's going to pull back. And then I think it's going to go back up. That's what I said. And it just dropped a die. And that's what happened, man. And so we're still pulling back. So yeah, I guess Miss Coinker is probably going to want to come say bye to you or whatever.
Y'all need to get on the road.
Yeah. Canceled my subscriptions with them a month ago, and they still send me a new Morgan and Peace. I know, right? Send it back to them. If they, before they used to not bill your credit cards. If people sent you stuff you didn't ask for, you could keep it. But now they don't send you nothing unless they bill you first. That used to be the law. You remember that back in the 70s?
Oh, yeah.
Somebody send you something, you didn't order it, and it's like, cool. Is it cold outside?
Yeah, it's a little bit chilly. Oh, there's my coat I was looking for.
Oh, well, I'm going to get up a second and let her talk to you all a second.
You want this one?
No, I don't know.
This one has your name on it, man.
Oh, really?
I've never in my life bought anything directly from the mint because even in the early 60s, I thought they were overpriced.
Are you going to throw my dice away?
Yeah, I threw one away.
What? What the hell, man? Why is that so close? Jesus. Trying to sit in the chair and like have a camera like all up in my face.
I'm trying to let people see the color of my eyes.
They wanted it like that was like the nose hair cam.
That was the color of my eyes, Cam.
You and your virtual background.
I don't like green stuff behind me.
Love you, Victoria. Thank you for joining and helping out this morning.
I'm gonna go get the car.
I can't hear you, Sterling.
I'm not talking.
Oh.
I'm not breathing. I'm being quiet.
Yeah, I can stay for a couple more minutes, but then I got to get to work.
Go do some work.
Boo!
Go do some
Boo!
work.
I don't like going to work. Ken and I sound a little booger.
You know, I've been getting this ad on my Facebook a lot lately. Have y'all seen it for the nose hair trimmers?
Yeah. It's
People
kind of
sticking
weird.
this thing up their nose and running. Oh man, it's really kind of weird looking.
Great day, guys and gals.
Yeah, it's almost like they got like broom material coming out of their nose. And they're like, it's like part of it's like animated or whatever. I'm too short for this camera.
No, you're not.
Well, I mean, it was like way up here. You see my gray hairs coming in. Have a good one, Frosty.
Hey, I love my gray hairs. If I didn't have them, I wouldn't have any at all.
I used to pluck my gray hairs. I plucked my beard hairs and my mustache hairs. Me and my grandson were laying on the trampoline, and he was like staring at me, and he's like, "Granny, you have a mustache."
Isn't that pleasant?
Yeah.
You gotta love the fact that kids are just honest.
Yeah. They literally have no filter. Love you, Wendy.
Wendy, have a blessed day. Everybody in chat, have a blessed day.
Yeah, you
Enjoy it.
always have that one black chin hair that you have to pluck out. Always fun examining Granny's beard. I had an aunt that had super hairy legs. She had a mustache. She had like armpit hair. And we used to all cry because, like, when we go visit, they'd be like, "Now give Aunt Betty a kiss." And we'd be like, "Oh, we don't
We
want
have
to."
to.
You too, Bradley. And then my kids used to call my grandmother from my mother's side Stinky Grandma. Oh, we gotta go see Stinky Grandma today. And then one time they actually called her Stinky Grandma, and I was like, "Oh my god," like so embarrassed.
Well, it seems like back in the 60s, old people did have a kind of particular smell, like mothballs.
Yeah, I think they like it was a thing to like keep mothballs in your closet, and then all your clothes like smelled like mothballs.
I know, Charles. Just rip that bandage off.
Yeah, Uncle Charles. He's like, "Yeah, just rip it off." Because my grandson, part of his the gauze was stuck to his road rash, and he didn't want to pull it off because it was gonna hurt. And David's like, "I don't like Uncle Charles." Oh yeah, Rhonda Tulliver. She's got a stinky and smelly page. Hello, Quahog.
Quahog, good morning.
Yeah, we're about ready to hit the road. Got to get to work.
I got to get ready to go to Grand Rapids tomorrow.
Whoop whoop.
That's gonna be fun, fun,
Yeah,
fun.
you.
I'm gonna try to get a short from inside of the rally
Yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah. Get. Try to get a little video or something.
I'll take a scripture to read with me inside the rally.
You widow baby. But yeah, I gotta get going. So I appreciate you hanging out with me and helping me out with my crap and fact.
Man, I tell you, I'm beginning to love crappy facts. I think
Crap
I've won more on that than anywhere except for Ida's.
Yeah. Yeah, you've been pretty lucky on knowing your shit, man.
And the best gift I ever got for winning came from Angel. A sterling cannabis pot leaf.
Yep.
Most appropriate.
Yeah, it was like a pendant. Morning, Bud Files.
If I wore jewelry, I'd wear it.
Yeah, but you could just like hang it up somewhere.
Like that's what I've done. It's hanging over the lip of my silver slide, actually, in my display with all of my poured silver.
And then when you look at it, you think of me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's why you've seen my office, Sterling. That's why I have like all the stuff that people sent me. And so when I'm working, I just look up at it and it just like brings a smile to my face. And of course, I have D sitting right there on top of my speaker now.
He's a good D.
Yep. Monday we'll be back at the
I've got
Tizos.
something coming in the mail. Should be here today from Charles that I think that you're just going to go gaga over. Charles comes up with some really good ideas for special things for special people. He's working on what my next package from him has got a couple of pours in it that are going to be really nice Valentine's presents. And it's good that we're getting started early because, Valentine's Day will be around here before long, and we're going to have to, start pushing these things probably around Christmas time to get anybody that wants them.
Yeah. Yeah, I love how Charles's mind works.
I think they made that game that I play on my channel. They named after Charles.
Yeah, I think so. That's why if you got something like way out there that you think nobody would want to touch, get in contact with Charles. He'll touch it.
And make it better.
Yep, twisted in all sorts of ways. All right, no, for real. Keith like summons me. I gotta go. So love y'all. See you at the Tizos on Monday. I'll be back
Have
here
a blessed
Tuesday.
day. Have a great weekend, everybody.
And Sterling will be up here on Hump Day. All right, later all. See you out there sometime real soon. Like Saturday morning premiere train, man. Don't miss it. You'll get squirreled and it will be fun. Mwah.